Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to another video. I am Littica Marek and this is Grandia 2, the fairly recently released anniversary edition for PC from Steam. And Grandia is one of my favourite game series. I loved Grandia 1 to bits. I originally had it for Sega Sega Saturn. Then I sold my Saturn and was quite sad about that until I realised later when I got a PlayStation 1 that it was also released for PlayStation 1. So I got it and played it to death on that. Then along came the Sega Saturn and Grandia 2 came out and I got it for that and loved every second of it. Then PlayStation 2 came out and I got one of them and so, ooh, Grandia 2 for PlayStation 2 and was majorly disappointed. It was an awful port. I don't know how they actually made the game worse from Sega Dreamcast to PlayStation 2. I think I'm not sure if they downgraded the graphics or it's just a really bad port, but this is not a bad port. It is a very, very good one. One, you have lots of some extra settings. You've got like shadows, you've got anti-aliasing, you've got you can customize the audios, which is very nice. In some of the ports of older games like this, they don't give you the option to like change the sound quality, not quality, but sound volumes. But in the config files on this, it's actually a separate loader. You can change from like sound effects, voice volume, and a nice touch I've also noticed, you can also change the volume of the footsteps, because in the original games the footsteps are very, very loud. I mean, I've got it at like 15% and it still sounds quite loud. But yes, anyway, I'm gonna stop rabbiting on because this is like the fourth time trying this intro and I've rabbited on about so many different things. I'm just going to start the game. But I will say, my eyes are getting a lot better. I did have conjunctivitis, I got some eye drops for them. They're not great. I do have periods where my eyes are still very blurry. But I am going to try and read the text. I don't know if I will try and voice different people different ways. We'll see. And I'm also playing this with a mod. Not a graphics mod, my laptop is, well, my PC, which died last year, makes my laptop look like a Ferrari, and my PC wasn't exactly gutsy. So I can just about run the game at like minimal settings with none of the extra added effects on. So no anti-aliasing, no shadows, no nothing really. But the game still looks pretty good, especially for an older game. Now, I usually play the game on hard mode. I'm not going to. I'm going to play it on normal. Not because I'm checking it out, but because I'm playing hard type mod, version 1.5.2 or something like that. And because it isn't like in the XE mod where it automatically changes it, I've had to move the files over. It moved the files in, I moved the files into the normal difficulty stuff. So, the files were made for the normal difficulty, but it is harder than hard mode. The changes for the mod are just on normal rather than hard. But it does make the game a lot harder. If you want, let me know, and I'll put the changes from the mod in the description. But it changes things like items, like it rebalances items, weapons, changes some of the effects on them, changes mana eggs and skill books, changes enemy health, enemy damage. It massively makes bosses harder. You're probably going to see, because if you watched the video I uploaded a few days ago, that was going through like the first hour, testing how it recorded, and I did that on hard mode. you'll see very quickly when I get into like the first battle how different it is. Because I think the enemies hit me in the first battle for 10 damage. I may have been blocking or not, but I went through and tested to make sure the mod was working. The first enemy, one of the little spiders, hit me for 110 damage. And you start with 400 health. I have a feeling this game is going to be very difficult to start. Because if I'm not careful, like, the first few battles could very well kill me. And I will be very embarrassed. I've also got the game on English rather than Japanese. I was going to have it on Japanese, but I've decided English. I don't know why. Probably because I really like some of the English voice actors. I don't know why the voice actor who voices Millennia has got a really sexy voice, and I just like it, so yeah. I'll shut up now while the intro's on. And a quick apology if my microphone picks up the game audio. My headset is like almost thoroughly broke, and the sound doesn't come through the actual headset anymore. Like the wires which connect it have kind of half pulled out. The microphone still works on it, but the actual headset doesn't. That could also make a problem with like the wires moving around and making the headset like that. I don't know if it picked it up. I hope it doesn't. Or if it does, the game sound is louder than it. Because there's going to be no real editing in this, because I'm recording it through XSplit, and the XSplit like recorder and stuff doesn't really allow it. I'm like recording it how I would stream it. I would actually be streaming this rather than like locally recording with XSplit if my laptop could handle it. It can't. Like local recording of the game has minimal impact on the how well the game plays. It still has around the same frame rate. It might have like 1 or 2 less. Considering it doesn't exactly go higher than 30, it tends to drop down to around 28 to 20 during normal gameplay. It's not exactly a big impact. But if I tried to stream it, and I did once, the frame rate was down to like 12. Not gonna work at all. So with my headset fully breaking, I'm probably going to be committing to buying a new one. I may look into getting a proper stand microphone as well, because I no longer have to pay off money for debts and stuff. I also haven't been able to save towards a new PC either, so while I have no more really big bills, I still have to pay for stuff in the house.
Don't let me down, Sky.
And by that I mean other than bored and stuff. Most of my spare money goes towards the internet bills and stuff.
Sky, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Slow down because of the trees.
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
You'll probably notice the
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
No, I was
She
gonna.
was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
Come on, finish speaking. Yeah, I was gonna say that the commentary, not the commentary, the voice acting doesn't exactly match the text, but it seems the English commentary more matches it than a Japanese one. But that might just be because of the recording stuff. So I'm not sure how in sync they're gonna be.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
So I do know because of the low frame rate, they do get out of sync quite badly at times. Like he'll say something and then like 3 seconds later
Hey,
the
not
text for it will
already.
appear.
I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, alright already.
This is actually
It's good
quite
to have
in
work,
sync,
right?
which I'm surprised about.
It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
See what I mean? Not sure if was in the original game because it has been more than 10 years since I last played it. I'm not sure if that's because of the port, or I'm not sure if that's because of the frame rate and stuff. And I've actually turned the frame rate counter off, so you won't see it in the top right like you did in the other video. I may turn it back on though, because it was interesting to see it. There should also be a potion somewhere around here. There it is. Wound cell. I have played like 10 hours in the game. Some of you may know, but because of how the internet bill, which I pay most of, as I said, most of my money goes into that. I could show you here. I have played like 10 hours into the game on hard, about 10 hours into it. I did this during the time, because our internet bill it comes out at a very inopportune time in the middle of the month, so I'll pay mine in the beginning of the month, but because it's usually not enough to pay off how much they want of the bill, we have to wait for the rest of the household to get paid before they can pay it. So and that's usually like a day or two after they like cut the internet off. It's kind of annoying, but it happens, and not much we can do about changing it. Of course, they won't let us change the pay date until the bill is paid off completely. The bill is never paid off completely because there's like always £20 or £30 to be paid off before the next bill comes up. Anyway, it was off and had no internet, so I ended up playing this for about 10 hours. And that's what made me decide I want to do a let's play of it, or a video. I'm going to do pretty much the same as I did this way. It's like every new area I do a new save, so I'm going to do it going up. So I may play to a new area, get to something, find the bosses or the enemies themselves just way too powerful, and then I can like load an earlier save and do some real powerhouse grinding, because I have a feeling I'm going to die often, and I'm going to need to grind often, because if you played the game before, or you even watched my video of hard mode, you probably already noticed something different. I only have 50 SP rather than however many I had before, and SP doesn't grow when you level up. You've basically been the characters have been nerfed, while enemies have been, well, they're a lot stronger. And I'm gonna let this one hit me. Just to show you by how much. 93 damage. This thing would have had trouble doing 20 before. So you can imagine how some of the enemies are going to one-shot me. It's going to be quite an easy match, I'm sure. It's like all enemies, they have...
You better practice if you want.
I'll bring up the stats so I can tell you what the different stats are and what they affect during battle and stuff. So I don't think I did that before. You have strength, which is obviously how much damage you do. You have vitality, which I think vitality is kind of like an armor. The more vitality you have, the less damage you'll take. I could be wrong. Vitality could be something different. It could be how much HP you get after. I'm not sure. Agility is. Ooh, I'm not sure if it's agility or speed. I think agility is how quickly your little character moves along that gauge in battle. So that it's basically how quickly you can have your next turn. And speed is how fast you run around the battle map. One of the things that the hard type mod does, it massively increases how much agility and speed all enemies have. All of them. And considering in hard mode, bosses already have a lot more than you, for every turn you are going to have, bosses are probably going to have 3 or 4. So if you're not being tactful, you're going to get punished. So I'm probably going to die a fucking lot. I'm half expecting to die before I get out of this forest. If this thing hits me twice and I'm dead, pretty much dead. I'll block. Because what I want to do is attack this now. This will either win, this will either work, because I'm not going to heal. This will either work, I'll hit it twice, run away, and it won't be able to hit me, or it will hit me, I will have like 4 health left, and squeal like a little girl. Yay, it worked! And I think I should be able to kill it now. This could be difficult. Will I kill it with these attacks? No, I won't.
Damn it!
Oh, it killed me. No. So,
Guess I don't deserve to be a geohound.
that was my Let's Play of Grandia 2. I didn't last an episode. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm going to pause the recording till I'm back there. Oh, in fact, no, I don't have to. I saved it, didn't I? So, you can see the game is a lot harder. A lot harder. I'm going to die a lot. I expect you will laugh at me a lot. And it's going to be so much fun. I love hard modes on older games like this. Oh, before I get too far into the game, I'm going to do this episode, like upload it, and then probably grind a little bit. But do you want me to cut out some of the battles? Because I've got a feeling pretty much every battle I do now is going to be challenging. But there is a lot of battles in the game. A lot. If you watched the previous video I did, when I got to the first dungeon area, I cut out like 20 battles in like a 10-15 minute area. So that's the first area. Another change, the 10-second slash. Every upgrade you get, like the little star on the left, on the normal game, that increased how quickly it takes to charge. So like I use it now, from command to act, it would move across very slowly. But the higher star rating I had on it, the quicker it would go. I think it still does that, but it doesn't increase the damage anymore. Because 2-star would do more damage than 1-star and so on. It doesn't anymore. So yeah, that could make things difficult, because having 5 massive skills did a lot more damage. Anyway. Oh, fuck. That did less damage than its normal melee. Huh. But it did make me run twice as slow. Come on, try and attack me and miss, yes. Ironically, I want it to be close enough to attacking me when I attack. So it moves like that, and I managed to move out of the way. That's how I want to go. And I should just be able to attack and kill it now.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And I was kind of distracted by explaining that I didn't check to see what move it was going to use, and it used a special, and I could have completely cancelled it, but it didn't because I'm an idiot. Now, even if I completely fumble this battle up, I shouldn't die. But that should have probably got a preemptive attack on that, because I don't think it noticed me. I'm gonna have to like do lots of attacks like that in this, I think. Because even blocking is gonna take a lot of damage. Will it be able to reach? No, I'll try the Tenseiken. Yes, I'll be able to do it.
Tenseiken slash!
I should probably... Damn it. Ooh, nice dodge, Ryudo! I should probably also tell you the different things. Combos, when you hit, you gain more SP. I think you gain like 2 SP back per hit, or like 1 SP twice. It also stalls the enemy on the wait gate. When you hit them, like pause for a little second and then continue on. Critical hits, they will shunt them back down the command gauge. Not a lot, or if you've got like 4 characters constantly critting a enemy, you can like really decrease how many turns they can have. Doesn't really do as much damage as combos or skills, but it's useful. What critical is most useful for is if you get a critical hit while the enemy is between, well, either attacking or like charging their special between com and act, you will cancel their attack completely. That's going to be very, 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 very useful. And also, Tenseiken Slash, like the first skill pretty much everybody has, also has a cancel effect. So probably the first bunch of skills I'm going to be upgrading is getting Tenseiken and all of the other first tier skills maxed out. So it takes very little time for them to get from com to act, because they're going to be really, really, really useful. So useful I cannot understate how useful they're going to be. I'm not going to be able to hit it. It's going to be able to hit me first, so I'll block. Even blocking he does 34 damage. Jesus Christ, this is going to be... Yeah, you can probably hear my excitement. It's not going to be excitement for long. It's going to turn into mind-blowing rage at points when like I die to a single boss or just a single bunch of enemies a dozen times. But even when I'm like raging out and screaming like, "You fucking cheating computer," I'm still gonna like having fun. It's like Dark Souls. You die on that a lot, you get frustrated, but you still play it. Bye, Elena. See you later. I am sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry. We'll do all the preparations for the ceremony. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. Bye-bye. Let's go. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard. He'll catch up with us safely. Please, take care of yourselves, and Tessa, I will see you later. Now, Elena, let's go back. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, I'm doing the same voice for everybody. Probably none of your concern. Or our concern. Are they collecting thieves? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. Very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes, things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of terrible monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena. She's a songstress of Granis. She sings such pretty songs. Maybe she'll join after the service. Well, they did kind of say that's what's going to happen, so yeah, I would expect as much. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice, don't venture out at night. Huh. They needed a bodyguard. What's this about driving out evil spirits? Well, only time will tell, Riedo. Only time will tell. Now, I'm not sure if there's like anything I can collect in the village, and I'm probably not going to. I'm not gonna. This is gonna be a semi-focused let's play. I'm gonna like stick to the main plot, and if I find any side quests, I'll probably do those as well. Maybe it's that songstress. Shh. Strange, it's calming. Sounds like it's coming from inside. Let's take a look. Onward to adventure.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
You'll find geohounds aren't very highly regarded.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
You know, I'm not sure whose would be less well regarded, geohounds or witches. No, I'm pretty sure witches are less regarded. for similar reasons, though. Because geohounds are basically not murderers, mercenaries. Most people consider them little more than like barbarians and mercenaries and murderers and stuff, which can be if that's what they're being like hired for, I suppose. But I suppose it's up to the individual. The priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? Tell him to make it quick. I believe there is a geohound waiting for me. A geohound? There is a man over there. A geohound, father? What need have we with his kind? Ah, he has come. Peace, my son. It is not appointed to us to judge our fellow man. Grandis alone reserves that power. I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo, the geohound, correct? I am sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what business does a noble priest of the Church of Granis have to do with a lowly geohound like me? I believe that was stated in my letter. Did you read the letter? Did you not? Come now, father. For a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing. Easy now, Ryudo. Enough, Sky. So, father, you need a bodyguard. Talk. There is a tower outside of town. Germia. Is it Germia or is it Gemia? Let's say it's Garmia. Probably Jarmia. Littica, just pronounce it however you will. Might be wrong. Well, let's move on. Garmia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there. And when the ceremony is over, I want you to bring her back here. I don't buy it. The church has never sought help from outside before. This is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer, and then I suggest you start praying your sister over to your tower. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to offend. Please. Fine, fine. I'll do the job. Save your sermons. Gold has a finer voice. The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting at the church. Please, ready yourself and come along. Don't worry about the girl. I've never botched a job, and I don't plan to start. Well, I've got a feeling you will be starting very soon, Ryudo. Because the enemies are now unnaturally powerful. Just let me know what you think about my I'm not going to call it voice acting, but what do you think about my reading? Should I try to ham it up even more? Or just read it like I would normally read, like, so father, you wanted to escort her fussiness here? Fine then, come along, princess. Father, am I the only one with a geo? Yeah, you're the only one still here. You were there when the rest left. Yes, your role is very important. Oh No, why can I not just go alone? Please. It's getting dark. There are monsters out, and even more powerful monsters come out at night, apparently. Yes, go alone. I'll stand back and watch you get eaten. Hey! What are you trying to do? He already paid me in advance. I do not want to go alone with that boar. Hey now, who are you calling a boar? Elena, your role is very important. Were something to happen to you, we couldn't hold the ceremony. Plus, the bodyguard. It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with Geohound. I don't care one way or the other. Look, are you coming or not? Lena, please do not forget your role. We are dependent on you. I beg you. Yes, Father, you are right. I ought not make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Elena to Jermia Tower. It's probably Garmia. Fine, let's go, Princess. My name is Elena. Princess Elena, then. Move it. Now I'm probably off to my death. How much money have I got? 304 gold. I know I won't really be able to buy anything from this shop. But I can get some boots which have more movement. Which means I'll run a little faster. Just a little bit. It probably really won't make much of a difference, but better than nothing, I suppose. A medical herb, that's probably going to be useful. Did I actually get healed? No, I didn't, so probably going to have to be a little safe during this battle. Hey! What is it? Is it your first time walking in the woods? Not at all. It's just that at night, keep your head down and watch your step. Look over there! Nice reflexes, Princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries or nurse Hurt's shoes. Next time, you might want to duck and cover. Those bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchies. Hey, you frozen there or something? Mr. Ryudo, there's something ahead! Yeah, back off. Battle time. This may prove my undoing. Did that decrease my movement just by hitting me? No, it decreased my damage by hitting me. This could indeed prove difficult. We'll annoy you, big guy, and Tensei Ken, the one I've already damaged. That's not Tensei Ken, that's a normal attack. I'll use a medical herb and I don't know how much attack decreases. A lot. Because that's like 60 down. I might do half damage. Whose decision was it to make these decrease attack when they hit you? It's not a very nice decision.
Can slash!
I'm gonna go out on a limb and call it a nasty decision. Oh, bullshit. I'm still used to the timing from like hard mode, where the enemies don't have quite as much movement speed as they do here. And it's I'm paying for it. Although the fact that the enemies do more damage, well, decrease how much damage you do, I'm quite glad they don't decrease how much defense you have, because by now these would probably be doing 200 damage a hit. It's still attacked. It seems that they bottle out, they cap out at -5, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Same time, I'd say we're in a fairly annoying part. They aren't really fast enough for me to catch them in certain stuff, and I'm not fast enough to really do what I'd like. Yeah, I'm just complaining about my ineptness, don't worry. Will I get to block? Yay, I blocked! What I mean is, I'm going to try and crit this one to cancel its action. When I tried it before, I managed to hit it, but it wasn't down enough on the gauge. It is this time, but it wasn't last time. It's like, what's going to be difficult at the beginning of this is anticipating, well, throughout the entire game, really, is going to be anticipating, are my attacks going to reach it before it can reach me? Are my blocks going to reach it before it manages to hit me? Because I could block this, but it could hit me before the action takes place. It will still do full damage, and then I'll waste half a turn, and it could make it difficult. Well, everything's going to make it difficult, but we'll see. Like that. Now, risky. Shall I attack it, or shall I heal? Well, I might heal, but defend at least. Whew.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
I did hear talk on the forums that the beginning of the game is actually very, very hard, but it kind of evens itself out when you start getting more characters. Hey, Mr. Widow, how are you? Are you alright? I'm fine, as long as I'm getting paid, but one thing. Yes? Drop the Mr. stuff. I'm not your teacher, your babysitter, or your damn butcher. Just Ryudo. Alright. Bah! At this rate, we won't make it till dawn. Step on it. Yes, another thing to expect in this are constant, well, I won't say complaints, I'll say me constantly making excuses for playing really badly. Because I'm going to be playing really badly. another fight with 2 of these. Shall I go about it a little differently? No, I don't think I'll be able to. Let's try it. No, I didn't think I was going to be close enough. I was hoping that I'd have been able to get the Tenseiken
Slash!
fast enough that I would have cancelled its attack, but I didn't, unfortunately. So both gunner attacks, I'll block them both. I did a Tenseiken, but it didn't seem to take any. Oh, is it only taking 12 off? Because before that was like 25. I suppose that's how to balance it. We'll see.
Tenseiken Slash!
They've got some damn range on them. I mean, I'm sure I was far enough away for that not to like have an effect, but it wasn't. So, oh dear. Quite lucky there. If you get an attack or do an attack while the enemy is attacking, you get a counter and. Get countered, and you do lose more damage. Like that. But I've killed one of them, and I'll probably maybe get it in time to block this. And now I'll heal. I think my dinner may also be coming, so I'll probably pause it. Yes, it is, so I'm going to pause it and I'll be back here in a second. Okay, and I'm back. It was a quick dinner. And I've completely forgot what I was talking about before it. Anyway, let's attack. Attack this fucker. Yeah. I hope and pray that I don't die. I should be able to get it before it hits me. Yes.
Tenseiken Slash!
Got a bit of damage as well. Let's see, he's probably going to hit me. Oh no, I managed to block it. I should think blocking should negate the decrease as well, but it doesn't look like it does. This is probably going to hit me before I can get my Tenseiken off. Ooh, no, but that was close. Now, I could have just used critical, but I used Tenseiken on that because once the animation starts, he freezes time, basically. Sure, I could have, maybe, succeeded in getting a critical on it, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Now there are a few items, there's some money here. Back around this side, there's an item which is a mirrored power nut. Nuts are like one-use items which will enhance the stats, like that'll enhance power. Like the opposite to what those birds were doing, like decreasing my power. It's seeds that I want, like power seeds and movement seeds and stuff. They permanently increase your stats by so much. But they're quite rare. Don't have to worry about any enemies here right now. Just run up and continue. So, I take it you're the ones who've been waiting for the princess here. We are. You must be the Geohound. I thank you. So that's the Geohound. He gives me the creeps. The rumours speak truly. Yuck, he's looking this way. Silence! Yeah, gossiping busybodies. Come on, get to it. My sisters, I am ready. I have Mr. Ryudo to thank for bringing me here safely. Not even a ding or scratch on her. No, I don't suppose you'll tell me what this is all about. Please, wait outside until we have finished the ceremony. When it is concluded, you will escort Elena back to the church. How long are you ladies going to take? It will take some time. This is all I may say. One more thing. Do not enter the tower under any circumstances. The ceremony must not be disturbed by your you. My kind. Right, I'll just sit over here and think filthy, unclean thoughts then. Please, do not come inside. Lena, did he do anything to you? Tessa, Ryudo kept his hands to himself, though he did see fit to share his foul mouth. Come, we must begin the ceremony. Well, you exactly expect Geohounds to be polite and kind when you treat them like garbage. Man, how long is this gonna take? We've been waiting for like hours. Dude, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, stop your whining. This is part of the job. Man, what are they doing in there? This is why I hate the church. Everything takes forever. What's hitting you, Ryudo? Thinking about that singing schoolgirl? She's not a schoolgirl, she's a... Is she a nun? Choir girl, it should be singing choir girl. I just got a bad feeling about this. And this tower too. Don't you think it looks strange? It looks like a strange place for a holy ceremony. Check out the mural. What's the deal with these weird wings? It's an ancient ruin. I figure it dates from the silvery white light age. That name is cringeworthy. I mean, honestly, silvery white light. The white light age would have been better. Or the silvery light age. Silvery white light is going a little bit far. I mean, the battle of good and evil. Why would they do their exorcisms or whatever in a place like this? Hey, where are you going? Something funny's going on. Let's check it out. But didn't they say not to go in? Look, if anything happens to Elena, to that Elena chick, it's my rep on the line. I'm not gonna blow this job. True enough. And this is out of the ordinary. Quit stalling, let's go. Come on. Squeaky door. Squeaky doors. Huh? Great. Just great. Where did all these damn monsters come from? Careful, Ryudo. Yes, it's been about 40 odd minutes, I think. So I'm probably going to end this particular episode here. The next episode will be me climbing the tower and a bajillion fights, so yeah. See you in the next episode. Bye bye, guys.